Just waiting for the stream to stabilize. And there we are. Let's move the camera a touch. Alrighty. So, getting ready to play match day 6 with the Breakfast Brawlers here. Let's take a quick look at the teams involved. See what we're up against. Basically playing Char's Heidi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not exactly sure, but it sounds about right. She's playing the Tolo supporters and is a Amazon team, a 14-player Amazon team. So she picked up some extra people, I think. Hard to say, hard to tell. I don't remember what her roster looked like before we started too much. I haven't had much time to really do a lot of research or anything. So she's got a very, very solid lineup here. Basically, Blodge and Tackle. What are we looking at? Some more Blodge, some more Blodge and Guard, some more Blodge and Guard, some more Blodge and Guard, some more Blodge and Guard. We can see a theme starting here. Some Dodge and Guard, so no Blodge on that person, which I guess is good. So, I don't know. With one tackle guy on my team, this is not going to be easy. I'm not going to be knocking these guys over very much. So, more Blodge and Guard, some Blodge, an extra strength, Mighty Blow. This is going to be a target, a person to watch and take out, because that Mighty Blow and that 4 strength is going to be a pain. Of course, with Blodge as well, because that's just what they do. And let's see, basic thrower, a couple basic linemen, probably just padding out the roster there in case I do some fouling, which I will. So they're looking at a team value of 1540, and which I think is good because I think they were down to like 13 something, which gave me the possibility of facing, I think Zara is her name, which is a big pain. So my guys really unchanged much from last week's loss. I don't think I got very much SPP overall from that game. So got some guard, not much block. So my Blodge Ghoul here doesn't have very much tackle, just one tackle guy on the opposing team. So we're alright there. Like I said, this is my one tackle person, so this is literally going to be the guy that everything is gonna center around. Hopefully knock people over, kick them in the teeth. That's kind of the goal here. With 14 people on the team, I'm probably not going to see much in the way of a man advantage overall, but again, if I can knock people out for the drive, then I will have the advantage for that drive. And since most of my games end up being 1 or 2 drives, or 2 or 3 drives at most, it works out fairly well. I don't need to permanently injure people as long as I just get them off the pitch for a bit to give me some time to consolidate and use a man advantage that way. Of course, you know, AV8 throughout, AV9 here and there, with Regenerate means that I'll stay on the pitch in general a bit more. The fact that I have some Frenzy and they don't will help as well, kicking people off the pitch. So we shall see how this works out, but I do expect kind of a frustrating game with no POWs and lots of pushes and, you know, stumbles, which will do absolutely nothing for my position. But as they say, Frenzy is kind of the poor man's tackle, so I do have that, at least a couple of them. So we're gonna get ready to go. Let's see these guys and play. There we are. Accepted, and we are underway. So yeah, 110k, 2 babes, maybe a bribe, maybe a reroll, but I doubt it. I don't think they can get any of the star players for that cheap. So, yep, extra apothecary. So again, trying to make sure she keeps that pitch advantage, but with how little her ladies will be hitting the ground, as well as the huge bench, I don't know. I probably would have gone with the 2 babes, just because she's going to field her better team right off the bat. She's going to want to make sure they come back for the second half. We shall see. Not a lot of sidestep on her team, which is nice. Dodge guard, or blodge guard and sidestep is just an absolute terror to try to deal with. So at least I don't have that. But I think it was like 4 guard overall, so I'm not going to really be out-strengthening her very much. I mean, I might throw my 2 guard zombies and my flesh golems on the line. That might work out alright. So, I can receive or kick. I would like to... Let's receive. Let's see how she sets things up. Put the grid on here. Oh. Is she really putting her thrower on the line? I mean, I know a lot of people say basically the thrower's a line woman with, I think it's pass. So, no, don't click on the zombie. I don't want the zombie to disappear. So she had no real injuries to speak of. Looks like she's setting up pretty far back. So I think I'll just plan on beating up her line and trying to get the ball somewhere, maybe a step or 2 in, and then it'll turn into a big old scrum from there. So I'm just going to make sure I have a solid cage with guard around, because she's going to be out-guarding me on the corners. I might even go ahead and set up my wolves. So we got, do I want orange juice in this play? Alright. So. Werewolf going that way, werewolf going that way. Split these guys off that direction, that direction. These guys are for the follow-up hit in case stuff just goes miserable afterwards. Let's throw tackle white in the center. Whoops, not there, 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 there. Alright, let's grab him. Kick, I don't need him. Let's grab orange juice, throw him back here as well. Let's see, block guard, dirty player here. Guard, zombie over here. Usually like to keep someone in the wings so that if things happen they have to dodge to get out. I mean, it'd be nice if it wasn't a block guard. Alright. Pop him here so he can more easily get somewhere useful to foul. Alright, so I've loaded up this side a touch more, but not too much, so if she gets a good kick. I don't think she has a kick skill, so... 1, 2... Ah, there's my time. I think the volume might be a bit low in the game. I would turn that up just a touch. So high kick, I can bring someone underneath. What are you doing? Hey, why did you do that? Alright, fine. That's what I get for trying to adjust things. Alright, so dodge block, dodge pass. Oh, she does have a... Oh, that's waffles that I have there. All right. So let's commence with the bashing. I see. Let's go ahead and move her over for that. Should give me the opportunity to get 3 dice on her with him. None of which matters. And then she's going to stay there, even though I wanted to push her away and not leave her on the corner of my upcoming cage. So that's beautiful. That's just the way of the things. It's just the way things work sometimes. I probably should have gone after the throw with him. Alright. So, lots of dice, absolutely 0 pows. No, don't go through the ball. 2, 4. Go that way. That's what we want. So we're going to set up with these 2 as the cages. That way we're not setting up with the cage corner that is actually in contact with someone. Yay! And on my tackle guy, I get the POW, which I could have gone with the defender stumble. But that's the way things are. Alright. Reroll here. Nope, no reroll needed. Means I'm gonna have to cage up with this zombie rather than fouling her, unfortunately, since nobody decided to fall over this turn. So, or I can leave it open. There isn't a whole lot of chance of popping in there. That might be a possibility. Okay, let's take that risk. I'm going to leave this corner open to get the foul on her. Where do I want him at to do the foul? Put him here so they can't easily get through here. They can come through here, but that's more movement than they have. That's why I put that zombie there. Okay. So we're going to put him here. Actually, we'll put him here so he's a little more protected. And stomp on her face. Kill her. No, nothing. Stunned her. And that's my turn. So reasonably protected. Right up against the half. Not very many people fell over, but that's the way things are. So I got my guard here. I have a guard here. Guard here. So he's gonna go and base everyone. Interesting. I mean, I know that's guard, so it's gonna get 2 dice. But I should be able to get 2 dice hits on people. Okay, let's try to get that volume up a touch while I'm not going to be there. Let's bring it down just a touch. There. Alright, let's see if that screws anything up or not. So yeah, just basing the whole team with the AV7. So what do we got? Guard here, guard here. Yep. Going for the tackle. With the mighty blow. Strength 4. Oh no, didn't take the tackle out. A little bit surprised at that. But alright. So guard here. Yep, guard there. So that protects him. So just turning this straight up into a scrum right off the bat. So hit here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop him here. Blodging white, paying off once again. Alright. Alright, so move him out of contact. Is it sidestep? Oh. I hate trying to figure out guard. It's such a pain in the ass. I gotta put him over here. Absolutely nothing. Not even a stumbles from that. Hi. Killer, maybe? Yay! Nothing for armor, not even a stun. All the guard. All the guard in the world. My cage is no longer safe. I can't get any guard over next to werewolf, right? He's here. Hi, okay. I predicted this, just a bunch of pushing. So a couple 1 dice, no. Negative 1 dice. That'll put him in contact with that guard on the follow-up, so that's no good. I don't know where to go with this. I can't deal with these amount of skills on this team, apparently. Especially rolling something like, I don't know, 12, 14 dice and not getting anything down is just not conducive to playing against Sans at the moment. He's going to come in, hit him, and then get a 2 dice hit on the ghoul. I don't feel that there's any way that I can really prevent that. I can't hit with Waffles right now. He'll just fall over on the second hit. I can hit here safe. Well, not safely because I don't have block. It's basically 50-50 shot of actually knocking him over. If I do, then I do have a 2 dice hit with Panquakes on there. So I go for the foul here. It's just a straight up roll. Or to go for the hits on the blitzer with a risk of falling over. It's 50-50 shot of breaking armor here. 50-50 shot of falling over. I don't like this, but it may just be what I need. Didn't break armor. And I think that's going to be the turn. Oh, I've got him as safety. She's going to pop into here. I'm just going to have to be rolling some dice here. There's going to be some dodges to clear off the ball and get things back under control. I think I didn't leverage my frenzy enough. I think I may need to start just chain pushing everything I can. Well, that's good for me. That's not. But add the rerolls to support it. No armor break there. Surprised it's not starting with at least the important stuff, you know, getting the 2 dice on waffles and trying to get in at the ghouls. Just bashing through this side. Playing like dwarves with AV7. Alright, some pushing. So I may have to take a risk dodging some werewolves so that I can start getting myself in position to following. He's dead. Regens, I think. I'm not sure. Nope, failed. Hi. And who was that? That's my good ghoul. Alright, I didn't even see. So he's got dodge. He pushed him that way. Just gonna go here. And after last week's loss, where I was in such a powerful position that just got turned around by dice. Oh no. Blood Bowl's losing its greatest appeal to me. There's the 2 dice hit on the ball carrier. And he's gonna go down. Alright. So I'm negative 2 dice everywhere. 1 dice there. It's gonna be a single dice. 2 dice anywhere here? No. 1 dice. Nothing. More pushing. And that frees up. Yeah, no shit. Da 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 da. Scarred here. I swear, I don't know what to do. Guess we'll pop him over here. That'll get a single dice on the blitzer. into a no assist there at least. So one dice into another one dice. Ah, there we are. There's a POW. Broke armor, didn't do anything good with it though. Matter where I push him, the assist isn't going to help break him free. Don't want to push him closer to the ball here. Probably take that because he doesn't have block. I think that's my dirty player zombie, isn't it? Tackle guy, push. Alrighty. Oh, there's someone in my chat. Alrighty. Anyways. Apparently he's posting a link to something. I don't know. Alright, that's my turn. Ball is maybe sort of state. Hello, Go Fry 1992. Let's see what that is. Alright, it's shit. So post another spam chat link in my chat and I'll just mute you. Stun, broke armor. Stun, broke armor. Does zombie have block? Oh, she didn't have block. Okay, that's why. Got the push she needed. Is that Waffles? Put him on the ball. Blodge sidestep. Does great things for you. Gonna knock him over. Flesh Golem's out of position. This one's not in too bad of a shape. I'm at the point now where I'm just gonna have to risk to pick up the ball. Hitting, trying to get AV7 down isn't gonna work anymore. I'm already, what, 2 people down on the pitch? Yep. I've got 2 stuns, so I'm effectively down to 7 people right now. At least for the next 2 turns. Them are my Agi 3 people. Alrighty. So this is gonna have to be a hit here. I'm gonna have to try to clear 1 tackle zone at least off the ball. There's a POW. Yay. So it doesn't break armor though. Nothing good coming out of that. Pick that zombie up. He's not going to do anything good because he's just surrounded by guard. So there's just nothing that's going to happen there. Well, hope this is something good. And that's not going to do anything that I want it to. Is there guard here? No. Guard here though. I'm going to have to dodge into a tackle zone even. I'll try to get the 1 dice, 2 dice here. And that gives me nothing. So, can't get the assist here. There's no guard there, but he's not actually covered, so it doesn't matter. So that's going to be a crazy dodge, into a crazy pickup, into a crazy dodge, into another crazy dodge, into... That just isn't going to work. This is going to be a 1 dice into a 2 dice, or a -2 against. And I grab the POW off the 1 dice. Don't break armor. Go dodge. Alright. I think that's about as safe as I can make things. I think I should have elected to kick first. I think it just receiving, I had to keep too many people back, and with all the guard I wasn't able to get the assist in. I should have kicked, put it where I want it, and try to speed past them. I still have that option. So, hello people who joined me on the match. Who do we got here? No, doesn't feel like showing me the chat list, so that's fine. But you're welcome to say hi. And what you're seeing here is basically the result of just many block dices and no knockdowns, and then some block dice from their part, which resulted in 2 casualties, including a non-regen death on my block guard zombie. And that's where I'm standing right now. That is tackle, right? Yep. Don't want to pop it anywhere. I don't think popping it anywhere would be useful for me. Alright. Go ahead and pick that up in a tackle zone. It's actually not that hard. The elves do it all the time. Couple GFIs after the dodge. Alrighty, so let's pick some people up. That ghoul's gonna die. Let's see if we can do just a regular old dodge here. Basically, my plan is to dodge Waffles and blitz the line woman. There's some dodge, so nothing happening there. I'm just taking my 2 dice where I can. So, yay, she's gonna fall over. But I didn't break armor. Standing him up actually doesn't do a whole lot apart from just make him really easy to kill. Alrighty. Come on, Waffles. Do your thing. I'm not going to be able to get the follow-up because I used all my GFIs trying to get out of there. 1 dice there. Might as well take that. Both going to stand still. Alrighty. So there we are. Set guard. Yep. So as before, taking the risky or the not necessary stuff, not worrying about the ball here, but doesn't matter. It's okay if you double skull and use your reroll there and not have it available here, because other people don't double skull. It's just something we do. Do have sidestep. They've got. I don't think she can knock her tackle free. I think her tackle's stuck up here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She can do it with 2 GFIs and get a 2 dice hit on Waffles there, but it's probably safer. Actually, she's used this person, so she's not going to be able to get the Splitzer free without dodging. Gonna take the Surf on the white. My blodging guarding white. There it is. KO on him, no big deal. I'm really surprised she didn't knock this Blitzer free to try to clear this mess, because this is not a good situation to be in. I wouldn't deal with this when I've got my ball carrier next to a wolf next to the line. I guess she's gonna try for maybe the GFI over here, or bring him over here then and hit. I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess he's gonna go for the 2 dice here and hope that she knocks him down. The thing is with sidestep, I mean, I'll take the 1 dice negative 2 dice hit here. So what was it? Defender stumbles, so that's gonna be fine. He's safe. So I want to go here so I can knock. So I'm not in a tackle zone. So yeah, so it's gonna be a 1 dice and then a negative 2 dice to knock her out. That's gonna be probably my best bet. I can't get my ghoul free. I do have my reroll for that negative 2 dice as well to try to get that push out. Actually, was intending on throwing her up against the sidelines to push out. But that's fine. Stand my ghoul up so he can die next turn. Alright, thank God for block. Still not breaking any armor here. I don't think blitzing there is going to do a whole lot for me. We'll leave the blitz to see where the ball goes, see if I can get my other werewolf to pick it up. Or we'll just knock her over. Really wanted the ball to go out of bounds there. I really didn't want that knockdown. I wanted a push or a defender stumbles into a... Well, I guess it's still better than risking the -2 dice. Go ahead with the dodge. There we are. And she's going out. It's an MNG for her. Are you gonna APO that? No. Do I want him here or here? If I put him here, is the risk of the dodge failing. I do still have my reroll. Alright, let's push our luck. Alright, nope. Failed the dodge, had to reroll it, failed the GFI. Now, if she pushes me, I'm probably going to step onto the ball, because I've got a decent shot of it going off the pitch and hopefully ending out of her reach. So even if he gets knocked over, he still can be useful trying to get that in. I mean, it might just end up, you know, falling somewhere useful for her, but pretty much anywhere is useful for her. Just going with the, okay, I thought she was blitzing. That's a bit odd. So yeah, she's loading up this, so I'm not going to break into here. Alright, ball. There we are. Off the pitch. Thank you. And go... not there. Oh well. There's the POW on my blodge. Ghoul. No, just dodge, not blodge. Out of reach of that. Werewolf fails that. Succeeds there though. Alright, Waffles. I'm gonna need a 6 from you. Get him. Oh yeah. So, because Waffles I plan on dodging here, which is going to be like a 5+. Dodging here, hit, maybe hit. Pick him up. How'd she get the blitzer out of there? Did she make that dodge? She did. Son of a bitch. Alrighty. Finally using my tackle a bit. Broke armor, but didn't actually kill anything. So can't get to there. Can't get to her there. The Stower has taken lots of hits from a flesh golem, but hasn't actually suffered anything for it. Still nothing. Alright, so do I blitz her? So I tried the dodge, blitz her off and try to get into him, or do I just go after her? Could push her, or try to push her in, which will give me an extra turn to score and prevent the stall. Alright, Waffles, I need some superstar stuff from you. Nope. Oh well. It wasn't a high chance of succeeding, even with the reroll. I guess I should have picked up Panquakes before I did that, though. Or was he stunned? He might have been stunned. Usually I'm pretty good about doing that sort of thing. That must be your strength 4 lineman. Oh. And he dies. There goes both my goals for the game. Nice, still possibility of the miracle play happening. Where is that? I'd probably take his lineman and put her like right here or something like that. No, just gonna hit the flesh golem here. Alright. So let's move him here. Get some hits on him. Means I don't really have the blitz here anymore because I've got guard there. I'll leave the blitz there. To happen. That's in range of surfing, so we won't be doing that. We will be doing that. So if I go here, I have 1, 2 tackle zones. If I go here, it's 1, 2, so it's the same either way. Hero play. We'll take the first hit as a 1 dice. Alright, come on, puppy. You can do it. There we are. That's out of bounds. Shouldn't have actually moved 2 squares. But that, I think, just prevented the touchdown. I don't want to take those GFIs. I want him up to at least try. There we are. So, actually it may have been knock her over and it fell onto her and then landed over here. That might have been what happened there. So Waffles doesn't like the stalling. And that's where I wanted that first out of bounds go was around here. That would have been much better. So thrower's here, so the pass play's pretty much out of it. It's gonna have to be what? A dodge, pass. Yep. It's gonna have to be a dodge here, pick up, pass to here, and then run it in. That's her play for a touchdown if she wants to try to get a touchdown this half. And they got box cars on the dodges. Waffles just being awesome. So I can't break armor for shit. Can't knock people over very often either. But at least he made that. So there's the pickup, failure on the pickup, and that's turn. There's halftime. Alrighty, he doesn't wake up, so that's not great. I could have really used him. And I'm fielding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players for this defense. This is not ideal. Alright. Is that kick? Where's my kick zombie? So guard. Yep, that worked. It's about equivalent to your dodge, pick up and tackle zone dodge, and then 2 GFI play. So I'm not gonna apologize for that. All right. Spread my flesh columns a touch. Bring my wolves. They're a little bit more exposed here to a 1 dice hit. But they can't hit from here. If I move him here, they still can't hit him. They're not going to get through here unless they knock him over. Let's move him over 1. Move him over 1. Alright. Now do I want a short kick or a long kick? I think a long kick. My only real shot is to try to get in between him and the ball. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And he got himself an extra reroll. We'll see if we can knock a hole and get Waffles hanging around out there. Basically gonna be playing like some elves here. He's gonna fall over. Oh. Then regen. I don't know what it was. BH, no regen. There goes another guard zombie. So 2, 3, 4 injuries for my team. 1 for hers. Where are you going with that ball? Where are you going with that thrower? So here, and then here. I'll be here. I'll have to dodge that way. So here. Here. Okay. You gonna try to throw it there? No. I thought that might be the case. So So if I knock him here and end up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And GFI to get onto the thrower with the werewolf. 1, 2, 3, 4. No guard there. Let's see, can I get in at him? Can take him down. Nah, there'll still be a dodge there. My goal is basically to get a wolf in contact with the thrower. One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not going to happen. There's just nothing anywhere. I think this is my safest way to do that. So there's my dodge roll used. So it means I can no longer rely on dodge to get him out of there. Reroll, yes. Alright, well, that's all as far as he's going. Still no armor break there. It's a dirty player, yeah, it's not gonna happen. He's gonna die. Just can't really set up a secure cage here. Just gonna have to try to either knock him down and pass to here from about here. Alright, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Where's she gonna go? She's gonna go. She's gonna want to go here. I'm deliberately putting Waffles in a bad position in between the two, but that's because I want to have access to be able to get into this direction, possibly, at least with some dice. Because I expect her to go here. They might try to go this way. As well, but that's actually not the better way to go, I don't think. Honestly, when you have that much more guard and that many more people than your opponent, that much blodge, it really doesn't matter where they go. So it's going to be just all miracle plays, just trying to make anything happen. She has used up a good portion of her people, basically only the throwers left, so she's not going to get a solid cage going no matter what she does. I'm going to hand that off. Alright. Pick him up. Figuring I'll probably blitz here and put Waffles here. Where's the tackle? Right there. If I actually knock her down, I'll try to get the tackle here. Or get the flesh golem here to keep the tackle out of the play. Alrighty. So yeah, that's going to be the blitz here. Move her there, try to get in the way of that tackle. Try to mark the ball carrier with Waffles. He's going to go there. Yes, and I'm going to have to GFI to get him where I want him. Alright, that works. That's going to put him here. Alright, make that dodge. There's no tackle, or there's tackle out here. Nope. I failed the dodge. Well, that's going to be the easy touchdown for him then. So, move this zombie out of the way and everyone is just straight out locked down. And maybe the white here could do something. Hi. There's another injury, no regen. It's 3 failed regens this game. I think, maybe 4. Nah, both my whites are out. Yeah, both my ghouls are out, so they don't have regen. So there's the 3 failed regens. The failed KO recovery. KO there. Alright, Miracle Wolf play coming up. Actually, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be the white getting a tackle zone on him. Do 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 do. Blitz there. So one dice blitz or dodge. Which one do I want to use the reroll on? Probably the dodge because it's more important. Yay! Good job. Here. And then here. Should put him here. There's no good way to dodge him through there. Here. And then here. Alright. Miracle dodge. Maybe. Nope. At least he didn't die. I think actually at this point the best thing I do is just hope that he stalls for 6 turns so I don't actually lose by more than 1. So what happened? Oh, did he die? Nope, no regen. 0 out of 4. I think it's time just to hit the end turn button. Just doing this, try to protect them. KO's still out. One came back, actually. Yay. Alright. Anyone one touchdown or so away, or one pass away from a... Let's try to get him a pass. That way, if he decides to get an MVP, he can get a score. Alrighty, so there's his lineup. So it's going to be what? This is the one. Did I want 7? 22 out of 31. 7 out of 16. So he's not really that close. 6 out of 16. It's not really that close. 11 out of 16. No. So yep, best person to try for a pass with is him. At this point, I can't hit with the Wolves because they don't have the with Frenzy, they'll just get themselves in trouble. So hit him. That's fine, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he didn't catch it. Imagine that. Alright. No. You have to die first. Gonna push you. Sure, we'll follow that up. Why not? Oh. Has to knock him over. It's great. Alrighty. Hey, KO. No, didn't want to pick it up. probably would have popped it onto the ball there, so at least she maybe got a lucky bounce to get it out of the wolves. Wonder who this Hellsit is that's watching. Co-op, Resident Evil, Dawn of War 2, Left 4 Dead. Good game list. HELSID. Oh. Odd. Alright, so he's not going to break free. So it's going to be a hero blitz from the zombie onto the ball. Nope, not going to be a hero blitz from the zombie onto the ball. I can't even try to dodge him out. No, screw it. Hero blitz from the zombie onto the ball. Whoever you are, Hellsid, you know, hope you're enjoying my loss. You know, if you like what you see, generally it works out a lot better in this. Go ahead and, you know, follow. I haven't been streaming a whole lot because I've been working so much with the kids and everything, and, you know, watching my other friends' kids. Just haven't had any time for gaming. So at this point, I'm wondering if I should even, given the 1 or 2 hours that I have a week to game, if Blood Bowl is really worth my time. So, we shall see. It'll be fun taking a look at the BB manager. I'd be willing to bet that I have a 2d6 in the low 15 to 20s, and my opponent is sitting on probably high 15 to 20s. I bet you there's at least a 30 or 40 point difference in our 2d6 dice rolls. You gonna try to file Dice Krispies? Is that where you're going with this? No? Alrighty. There's no guard actually there, so if I knock out these tackle zones, but he's stunned, so I can't actually knock out both tackle zones. So that's fine. Take out that tackle zone, it's still negative 2 dice. It's basically uphill dice each hit. No point in picking any of these people up, except for maybe him. I can hit here. We have the guard. It's all the guard around him. Alright. Uphill, Miracle Blitz. didn't die, so I can't complain about that. I can probably turn this into a 1 dice with that assist. I think, what do we got? If I pick him up, that gets rid of that assist. Guard. So 3-4. Yep. Sure, why not? Be nice to get something other than MVP out of this match. Nope. Oh well. There we are. So 1 turn to score. This blitzer's in range. There's dog down. There's an injury. No. Oh wait, he did. I think he actually regened. He did. Yay! Turn 16. My first regen out of 5. There's the handoff. Easy peasy. No reason that's actually difficult. And my KO's still out there. Alright. Turn 16. Let's try to get Smirnoff that passing SPP again. Alright, buddy. You're our passer. Alright. There we are. Yeah, tackle. Broke some armor. Doing work. Alright, some more POWs. Oh, and an injury. Look at that. Oh, use the APO on it. Man. Nuffle does not like when you do that sort of thing, though. Alright, zombie. Pick it up and throw it. Oh, he didn't pick it up. Oh well. That's gonna be game. 2 losses in a row after not losing a single game for 14 matches. Does not feel good. Alrighty. Let's take a look at yon old BB managers. Let's submit that match. And hello, let's put in Nagroth, it doesn't affect the other things, but it lets us see the stats. There we are. Submit. Alright, so Nagroth open, there they are, there's the game. Let's bring it up. Don't forget, Char, to set the match day, so that way they don't have to change it afterwards. Come on up. Alright, so there's teams, players, yep. D6. That's a 30-point difference in the D6, negative 14 to 16. And 2d6, only a 15-point difference, not a 30. So, it's not great. 1 in 5 regens, awesome. 1 in 4 pickups, 1 in 4 KOs. Did make a lot of going for it, but if I actually had people on the pitch, I might have not had to do those. Same thing with dodges, did well on my dodges. A little bit over even. So, had all his catches. Did well on his dodges, which is good. Didn't do well on his KOs, but he only had one person KO'd, so it wasn't a big deal. Made 4 out of 5 in pickup rolls, so great. So let's take a look at the block dice. So 51% successful rolls, 38 out of 74, and 40%, 23 out of 58. So, I mean, this is somewhat expected. You do expect this against Amazons because all the blodge. So, let's see. Breakfast Brawlers, Skulls. Actually, frequency is what you want, really. Expected, so I had less than expected skulls. She had more. Great. Pow skull. And I had more than expected pows, eventually. So, anyways, that's the game. I think Char will be uploading it. Thank you for joining me and watching. And I'll try to be a bit more, at least able to post on when we're playing our next matches. I know I haven't been given a lot of updates, just because of the lack of time. So, thank you much for joining me, or watching on YouTube, or however you manage to view my content, and I will